Hey folks, this is Vince with Dan's Gaming Addiction, and welcome back to another Heroes of Hammerwatch 2 video. So, it's been a while. I haven't posted an update since March, and fairly enough, the game hasn't really been updated all that much, not until recently anyway. Now, I wanted to catch everyone up first before getting to the juicy stuff, which is going to be releasing soon. So, I left off with the Elixirs video, and I believe that was the 10th patch, build 127. So, just to refamiliarize everyone with that, they redid Shadow Curse in that patch. Regular enemies no longer cause curse with their attacks. Attacks from shades will still cause curse. Added cursed floor traps to crypt, dungeon, barracks, and court trap rooms in New Game Plus. Added cursed chests and resource caches when playing a new game. These will spawn both rewards and shades. Those are the elixirs I was talking about. So, long story short, you could play the game relatively curse-free unless you wanted to open up a cursed chest or go to the cursed shop and buy something, and those cursed chests would sometimes give you the elixirs, and the elixirs is like permanent progression. You upgrade your primary attributes using them. Go check out my elixirs video if you want to learn more about that in detail. There's also some other things. Reduce the amount of shades in Citadel shortcut. Increase shades HP and armor. Cultists no longer summon shades. And change the Shadow Curse gain stat to be multiplicative instead of additive. Now, I already mentioned about the elixirs. Again, go watch the video. I'm not going to rehash everything that I mentioned there. I have links in the below description for you. There are some other bugs, fixes, and changes. I'm not going to go too deeply into that. I just wanted to highlight like the major changes. And then moving on to the 11th patch, which was build 128. They added modding support, sorting the player stashes. You can hide items in your stash. You could rename your save profiles. Different things like that. There wasn't a whole lot of like in-game changes. It was more like back-end stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to delve too deeply into that. And then there was the 12th patch, and I believe that was more recent, June 8th, 2025. And then there was the 12th patch, build 132. They reworked the combo system a little bit. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Combo reworked. Removed combo Nova skill sphere upgrade so it no longer reduces the chance of getting a skill upgrade from skill spheres. Added a new skill tree for combo upgrades to the library, containing both linear upgrades to Combo Nova and Combo Time, and also several different choices of combo effects. They also added 3 new tavern drinks, the Burning Force, Icy Touch, and Electric Sting. You have to find the blueprints to those. I believe I saw a couple as I was playing yesterday. Added some new hairstyles and mouth portrait pieces. Then they started adjusting various skills and rebalancing certain classes. Hydra heads for the wizard are now up to 2 or can have up to 2. So yeah, there's different there's different adjustments that they made for this patch. I'm not going to delve too deeply into all of that. The primary takeaway here was the combo rework and then a bunch of class changes, which I'll let you guys read that on your own. Let's go ahead now. This is the press sheet that Team 17 shared with me. I don't believe it's public yet, but I was told that there was no embargo, so here we go. No embargo simply means that there isn't a restriction. I'm allowed to share this whenever I want. I have access to the beta branch right now, the press branch. So before I jump into it, I wanted to see what was new, and here it is. So, key points. New content update just dropped, such as new short missions, and new locations such as the Spider Caves, Bandit Keeps, and Ghostly Crypts. Improved Steam Deck support. Chance to find and add epic tiers of armor equipment, granting even more durability and unique bonus abilities. New languages added, 50% off until October 27th. So when this patch hits, there's going to be a 50% off sale. This is probably the time to get it because there is going to be a price increase starting a certain date, which we'll get to. Single player and online co-op up to 4 players. Some of this is just canned press information. You already know this. So let's go ahead and drop down to the actual details. This YouTube video is private. I couldn't even access it right now. We just launched the Epic Missions Update, a free update for Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. Again, that's assuming that release date is here. I'm reading this prior. We're excited to introduce new game content for you and your co-op buddies to sink your teeth into, such as short new missions, leading you on daring raids in locations such as spider caves, bandit keeps, and ghostly crypts. Those of you craving higher tiers of loot are in luck. Well, they'll now also give you the chance to find and add epic tiers of armor equipment to your arsenal, granting you even more durability, unique bonus abilities you can utilize on your quests. As part of this update, we focused on improving Steam Deck support for Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. Okay. New language support as well. And the actual patch notes are right here. So let's dive into them. Bosses can now drop maps, which lead to new short missions. These added missions will take players to new locations, like the Spider Caves, Bandit Keep, and Ghostly Crypt. Added the epic tier of armor equipment. Every slot except for weapons can now be epic. These are awarded from beating a map mission. Added a Griffin NPC to town for starting map missions. Added ore material to map missions needed for upgrading epic equipment. Added a new tier of blacksmith and magic shop buildings. Health of bosses and elite enemies now scale up faster with New Game Plus. Stone Chapel title is now better at lower levels, but scales worse at higher levels. Lowered rare move speed equipment modifier from 10 to 8%. Playing content at a higher level than your character now gives more experience. Adjusted equipment drop rates to be based around picked attributes for the played character. So picking a lot of strength means you get more strength gear. I guess some people may not like that because, if you want to run your level 300, rogue through something and you want wizard drops, that's going to be tougher to get now. Lowered health gain from combo health to 100 from 150%. Some collision minimap and art pass fixes to forest theme. Applied a small fix to the entrance of the Dark Halls theme. Adjusted audio listener position. Changed default resolution when running on Steam Deck. Added maps collected accomplishment. Added architect effects for doubling the chances of finding map. There will be a price change. As we mentioned in the last Steam news post, we wanted to remind you that the Heroes of Hammerwatch 2 price increase to support the addition of new content will be happening later this month on October 27th. So here's a quick look at all the different prices there. Regional equivalents may vary. Like I said, though, they mentioned a 50% off sale. Hopefully that's still the case. So there's a setting and backstory here. We already know everything there is to know about the core of Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. So I think I'm going to end that here. So there you go, folks. That was a quick look at the upcoming Epic update, Epic Missions update. I'm really looking forward to this because we needed new content, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how good the purple gear actually is. So there you go, folks. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.